very grand welcome to Padma's Kitchen Tales. Today is one of those days where I haven't prepared my lunch and I'm running late. I was doing something and I couldn't prepare my lunch. It's time for my son to come home. 12:30 he comes home. So basically I have to go grab some veggies, come home and cook. And he is used to having his lunch at around 1:30. So I hope to finish making my lunch from the scratch, buying the vegetables from the vegetable shop, to peeling it, chopping it and making the entire meal, and my target is 1 hour. So I'm pretty confident because I'm so used to the schedule. Cooking is not a rocket science. You can aram se do it. So no panic situation. Let's get started. So today I'm planning to make a very simple light vegetarian meal. Let's see how it goes. So here I have my rice in the pressure cooker. So I have about 3 glasses of rice, enough for 4 of us. So I also use ratio of 1:2.5. So 1 cup of rice, 2.5 glasses of water. So while my rice is getting cooked, let's quickly cut these veggies. So I'm gonna scrape the skin off. So here you go, the skins are off the snake guard, and I'm gonna make sambar out of these beautiful fresh snake guard. I'm gonna slice them into thick strips now. Now I'm gonna cook the dal for my sambar. So there's this pressure cooker with some water in it, and I'm gonna add the washed dal. This is tuvar dal. So let's add some chunks of tomatoes. So I have taken 3 tomatoes and I have taken almost 1.5 cup of toor dal, pigeon peas. And along with this goes garlic, peeled garlic, about 10-15 cloves. Garlic is very good for digestion and I always add in all my sambars. I'm adding 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric powder to the dal. So let's add the veggies. The veggies are in. Let me close the lid. So guys, that's rice. This is dal. So I'm gonna cook this for about 2 to 3 whistles. This is not gonna take so much time. Okay, my target was 1 hour. I'm well ahead of time. It hardly took 15 minutes for me to get these both on the stove. So let's move on to these fresh raw bananas. I'm gonna slice them now. In a big kadhai, I'm comfortable cooking in a big kadhai because I can fry those raw bananas really well. So I'm heating some oil in here, about a couple of tablespoons, and I am gonna crackle some mustards. 1 teaspoon of mustard, 1 teaspoon of cumin or jeera seeds, 1 chopped onion, fresh curry leaves, 2 medium tomatoes chopped. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, haldi, my magic ingredient, sambar masala, 2 teaspoons of sambar masala. This is homemade sambar masala, and I'm not gonna add any more spices. No chilli powder, no dhania powder, no nothing, no garam masala. This is homemade sambar powder. In case if you do not have sambar powder, you can also use any store-bought sambar powder masala for that case. But in case if you do not have this at home, you can always substitute it with 1 teaspoon of chilli powder, or maybe 2 teaspoons of chilli powder if you want the heat to be on the higher side, and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and some salt to taste. That's it. But I tell you, with the sambar masala, the raw banana turns out to be so yummy. Time to add the sliced raw bananas. This is the raw banana which I've sliced them like this. Not too thick, not too thin. Let's add them here. Let me sprinkle some water, very little water. So I had used 2 raw bananas here. And then close the lid and let this cook. Hey guys, I'm so sorry for the bad light. The natural light is not all that great in my kitchen. I think I need to work on some artificial light. I need to figure that out. How do I do it? Because there are limited plug points here, but it's all occupied as you see. Switch the flame off, and then I'll do a quick tadka for it. Cooking is not a rocket science. All you need is 45 minutes to 1 hour and you can plan a meal for the weekends. I'm telling you, trust me. If you have a plan in hand, if you have veggies at your disposal, great, amazing. But like today, I had literally nothing at home. I have to go and shop for vegetables. But yeah, of course, I make sure that I keep my kitchen, my pantry well stocked with onions, tomatoes, potatoes and eggs, and of course green chillies and coriander and dhania, all that has to be there. So I'm not completely dependent on veggies. When on a day like this when I do not have any veggies, I can quickly whip up a meal with these available ingredients. Okay, so today when I went to pick my son, I had a couple of minutes. I was waiting for his school bus, so I quickly grabbed some fresh. I saw these snake gourd. I just picked them and I picked raw banana. So I thought quickly, let me make some sambar and let me make some banana raw plantain fry. So guys, as you see, it was so quick and fast. My dal is done, as in the dal with the veggies is cooked. Rice was done long back, and the raw bananas getting cooked. That should be ready in half an hour, 20 to 30 minutes max. Snake gourd as such is not a great vegetable for sambar. We usually prepare food to South Indian style, so where we use some mild spices and coconut. But today I'm going to use this vegetable to make sambar, just for a change. Let's check the dal. Lots of veggies in there. I like lots of veggies. I love vegetables. Okay, it's dal and veggies are properly cooked, and I've purposely kept the veggies, I've cut them into big chunks because I don't want them to melt in the sambar, get lost in the sambar. And my kids enjoy these veggies. They love all kinds of gourds, bottle gourd, snake gourd, rich gourd. It's fun. Now let's do the tadka. Let me add some oil, about 2 tablespoons. I'm so sorry for the bad lighting, guys. The oil is hot. Let me add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of methi dana or fenugreek seeds, about 5 to 6 dried red chillies, 1 chopped onion. I am gonna add some hing now. Very important. Some fresh curry leaves. I'm gonna add them as it is, along with the spray. Once the color is slightly brown, I'm gonna add 3 heaped teaspoons of sambar masala. This is my homemade sambar masala. You can also use ready-made sambar masala. It. This is the tadka for the sambar. Let me quickly check what's happening here. This is almost done. So I think another 2-3 minutes I should dish this out. I'm not going to cover this anymore. I'll just let this be as it is and let this get roasted a little more because my kids love it that way. Let me carefully add dal veggie mixture here to the tadka, and now let's add about half a cup of tamarind extract. So I had soaked about a small lemon sized tamarind like this in hot water, and I extracted the juice out of it, and that's what I added now. Oops. Now that is what I call real cooking. Real kitchen, real cooking, no fancy stuff here. And last but not the least, salt. So I'm gonna wait for this to boil and the sambar is done. Okay, my dishes are at the finishing stage right now. I can see the sambar boiling, and this is also done. Just a minute. Now this is as per your preference. As I said, if you want your veggies, your raw plantain to be really roasted, properly, you can keep roasting. But actually this is done. The sambar is boiling. Hey guys, the sambar is done. Flame off. The raw banana, my raw plantain is also done. And let me open the rice. Wow, look at that. Meal ready. Sapad ready. Let's eat. Yummy. Indian mothers will always be Indian mothers. We believe in feeding kids to our satisfaction. Hey guys, thank you so much for your sweet company in my kitchen while I was doing all the cooking. Nana, it's hurting. I'll see you with yet another fresh meal. I'll see you with a fresh meal recipe, and you take good care of yourself. Have a nice day and do not forget to subscribe. Bye bye. Say bye.